Take my hand, together we'll fall now, we'll fall now.
Hey guys, so while Abrielle is taking a little nap over in her bouncy seat, I decided I was going to do an update of what I carry in her diaper bag when we go out. And it kind of does vary. It depends where we're going to be going, how long we'll be gone, and what the weather is like. But in general, there are some things you can always count on that will be in this diaper bag. And you'll have seen my diaper bag before, and you know that she has a couple others up in the closet. And I'm going to have to take back a statement that I had made about this bag. I said it was going to be durable. I thought that it was made well. I was wrong. The bag is already like coming apart here, the pocket, this little Velcro tab. Yeah, I was wrong about the, good construction on the diaper bag. But still. Okay, so definitely what you can count on in my diaper bag is her wipe case. This case doesn't really hold that many, and we have been out now, and where we had some explosive, really bad poopy diapers, ran out of wipes while we were out with her. So not only do I fill this thing up before we leave the house, but I keep a small, easy to open pack that's got 16 in it in there just to have some extra wipes just in case we have another incident like that, because that was not good. Actually, I'll just use her bassinet for now because she's not in it. Also, what you can count on is a little tube of Desitin. This stuff is like cream of the gods, like I swear. She definitely gets diaper rashes, and we definitely kind of have issues with that, and this stuff helps significantly. Like within 24 hours, if we put this on every time we change her diaper, her rash looks so much better if it's not gone completely. This stuff works great. I don't need these now, had a couple of little alcohol wipes in there to swab her cord every time we changed her. Her cord is falling off now, so we don't really need those. I do carry a little bottle of baby lotion just because she seems to have excessively dry skin, and I'm kind of wondering if she's going to wind up having eczema like I do. Also, diapers. Obviously, this is only 2 diapers, and we're still using the Huggies little Snugglers diapers in newborn size. But normally when we leave, no matter where we're going or how long we're going to be gone, I try to make sure that there is 10 diapers in here, just in case we have to make a few stops we didn't intend on, or change a few more diapers than we planned. I am like notorious about overpacking just because I don't want to be caught underprepared. I hate that. Okay, also what's in her diaper bag now is this little formula dispenser cup. It's got 3 little compartments. I don't know if you can really see that or not, but it's got 3 little compartments where you can measure out the powder, pour it in here, close it up, and then when you're out and you're ready to use it, you just have to pop the top open, pour it in the bottle, add the water, and mix it up. Pretty convenient. A lot more convenient than carrying around a can or having to make the bottle, because they really don't have that long a shelf life after they're made. What I also have is pacifier wipes, and they can also be used on the bottle tops and stuff, just because I've already realized that pacifiers, things like that, they do get dropped, and if you only have one in your out and it lands in the floor and you're not where you can go and wash it right then, and the baby needs it, then you're in big trouble. So very handy, a very good like $4 investment. I'm still carrying around these Johnson's hand and face wipes. I've used these on her maybe 2 or 3 times, and I think I've used a couple myself. I really personally don't like these. I can't wait till they're gone. I won't buy any after that, just because I think they have a terrible smell to them, and I don't like the feel of the cloth. I don't think it's very soft. I think it's kind of rough. Okay, next. Bulb syringe. you should always carry one of these and have them, like, have several and sit them all over your house in different areas. After Abrielle's choking episode that sent her to Children's Hospital, like, I am so paranoid about something like that happening again. So now I have these thingies sitting all over the house in easy to access places in case of an emergency. Plus that, and you know, babies can't blow their nose, so you gotta suction boogers occasionally. Okay, this little poo bag, I did previously put like soap and stuff like that in it, and I quit using it for that because I wasn't really using that stuff, didn't really need it right now in the diaper bag. So I took that stuff out, wiped out the container, and I use it now to put her passy in when she's not using it, which it's empty right now. Next, there's only one extra outfit down here, but when we go somewhere I tend to put 2 onesies in there and a pair of pants and maybe a hat, depending on where we're going to go and what the weather's like once again. Just because we go through so many clothes in a day. Some days are worse than others, some days are not that bad, but then we have days where we have to change her clothes probably 4 or 5 times maybe, just because of diaper blowouts, or she gets too much in a hurry when she eats and it winds up dribbling all over her clothes and soaks through her bib and her clothes are wet, so we gotta change that. But definitely extra outfits always when you leave the house, and extra blankets too. Her first doctor's appointment that we took her to, I had brought 2 extra blankets, and when we came home we had 0 clean blankets, even though I'd packed 2 clean ones extra, and we left the house with her wrapped up in 2 just because it was really cold that day and it was like nasty weather. But she managed to go through all those blankets within a few hours because of some diaper blowouts and some changing accidents. So always carry extra blankets, extra clothes. I don't have any in here right now because they're all in the wash, but burp cloths. I carry a washcloth in here too now, so I can like wet it with some warm water and wipe her down if need be. I don't have one attached right now, but here's one of hers. I normally put her bibs like that on the handle because they're easy to access, and then I can leave them hanging there and they can kind of dry, and you don't have to stuff them back in the diaper bag when they're all blah and covered in formula. Next thing, changing pad. Oh my word, this thing is a lifesaver in ways. Like when Sam went to fill out his papers for the National Guard, she had a pretty bad poop diaper. Well, poop and pee. And we were going to be there for quite a long time, and you know, I couldn't leave her in that dirty diaper. And so I went on the mission of finding somewhere to change our daughter. And considering it was the National Guard Armory, they don't really have changing tables in the bathroom. So one of the like really nice drill sergeants there let me change her in their gym, their workout gym with all the equipment. They took a table out of the cafeteria and carried it in there for me to change her on. And although the gesture was really nice, the table was absolutely disgusting. Like, I wiped it down with wipes, and I put down 2 blankets and then put her changing pad down and tried to change her as fast as possible. So you want to always make sure that you have a changing pad, most definitely, and some blankets you don't care about in case you wind up having to change your baby in an area that's not as clean as you would like, because that's definitely the case. And this is just a regular Ziploc baggie. I carry Ziploc baggies, normally 1 or 2, when we go out in her diaper bag to put her clothes in when they get messy. Like if we have a diaper blowout and her onesie is kind of soaked in pee or some poop or whatever, or it's wet with formula, I don't want to throw it in with all of her clean stuff in her diaper bag and dirty up everything else and expose it to all that and yuck. So I normally take the Ziploc baggie out, put the clothes in there, zip it up, and put it in there like that. And then when we get home, take it out and soak it and do whatever needs to be done to try to get the stains out and then wash it. So that works really super well. Right now, I don't really like putting stuff in this outside pouch anymore, simply for the fact of it's tearing up. But right now, I do have her passy clip in there. These things are really good. I don't ever clip this on her clothes because it's so heavy and she is still so small. Normally, I take this and I clip it onto the fabric of her car seat when we're in the store, or her blanket or something like that. That way, she spits it out. There's no chance that it'll go in the floor, really. This will catch it. Just because she sometimes, like, projectiles it out. And then other times I've seen her take her hand, reach up, loop her fingers through the hook, and fling it. So, there's that. This pocket right here is kind of my designated pocket. This is the only area of her diaper bag that anything in there is, like, actually for me. I'm not carrying a purse around anymore because we carry so much stuff. A car seat, a baby, a diaper bag, blah, blah, blah. So I stick my wallet in this outer pouch. I stick some hand sanitizer in the outer pouch. A planner. So essential. I keep up with all of her appointments, all of mine, everything Sam's got going on in this, so I can kind of remember it. Chapstick. And then this is kind of just for both of us. It's a stain removal pen, and it's actually the Dreft detergent brand. When I went to the store, they were out of the Tide ones, which is what I normally get because they work really well. So I just bought this just because we needed something for in a pinch. If for the most part, I don't care like about her onesies, but some of her outfits or her dresses I care about, and I try to preserve those and keep those tidy for her. So there's that. This pouch over here is empty. Normally what I was sticking in this was some ready-to-feed formula that was unopened. That way it'd be easy to access, easy to grab. And right now it's gonna remain empty. But that is that for her diaper bag. You're wondering what we do with her bottles. What we have is this Infamil cooler pack, and it's a really nice heavily insulated bag, and we put a couple ice packs in there, and normally we keep the clean bottles in there until we're ready to use them. And the bag has a hook so we can loop it on the diaper bag, stroller, a car seat, handle of a grocery cart, whatever we need to. That is an update on what is in Abrielle's diaper bag.